Hey guys, what is up? It's Quantive here and welcome to this new 1 to 99 mining guide and walkthrough. Now everyone, this is going to be for the fastest XP methods and I hope you do enjoy. There's a little tidbit on the end which is going to be a bonus 99 to 120 and a couple of details and a bit of information about that, so make sure you do stay tuned. Anyway guys, let's get into the content. So everyone, this guide is going to cover equipment, items, and then a bunch of little level sections which will be level 1, 45, 77 and 80, and then also the little extra 120 information section which I have added on to the end of this video. So make sure you do turn on your annotations right now and click into the guide. So of course guys, the first thing you do need for your mining is going to be the pickaxe, so take a quick look at this chart if you don't already know. But guys, I really do just recommend getting the best pickaxe you possibly can use. Depending on your money, make sure you do grab the best one, as it will definitely increase your XP per hour throughout the levels. Next up we have the gold mining suit, which is a reward from the liquid gold nymph at the lava flow mine, and this has a quest requirement of the king of the dwarves, so make sure you do get this as it's very good. It does give you a 6% boost if you do have the full set of all 5 items, which all give a 1% separate boost to your mining. Along with your gold mining suit, make sure you do pick up the Varrock armor, as it is very exceptional for your mining. It definitely does give you a chance of mining 2 ores at once and works as a part of the set, which is very good. Make sure you do look into the Varrock diaries and work out which one you do want to acquire for yourself if you haven't already. Otherwise, just pick it out of your bank and do acquire that for your mining adventures. Along with this, I recommend using some gem boosting items, which is the Amulet of Glory and also the Ring of Wealth. Make sure you do have a charge for these to use the bonuses, which is increasing the chance of finding gems for the Glory and also doubling any gems you receive, which is for the Ring of Wealth. Now onto the extra bits that you can use for your mining. These all do help boost your XP or productivity when actually doing some mining, so I definitely do recommend acquiring a few of these if you haven't already. These are the mining urns, the penance horn, any scrimshaws or portents you do wish to get from ports or divination, anything like that. We do have the auras. I definitely do recommend getting one of those if you would like to mine for an extended period of time. Also, we do have Juju mining potions, which are absolutely awesome, and if you do have the hunter and also herblore levels required to sort of make those, I definitely do recommend doing those if you're getting up to your 80 plus mining levels. And then along with that, we do have dungeoneering rewards such as the coal bag and gem bags, and then the superior gem bag as well. I definitely do recommend acquiring a few of these items just to help boost little bits and pieces of all the things you're doing when mining, and is absolutely much recommended by me. So now onto the proper guide. So for level 1 to 15 you are going to be doing copper and tin at Lumbridge Swamp, which gives you 17.5 XP per ore. Now you do need to acquire yourself 2411 XP for level 15, which totals to 138 ores. Now guys, all you really need to do is teleport to Lumbridge and follow the path that I do walk on right here and go mine yourself some of the ores. Very easy. So with mining, since the update with the action bar, you can actually put your ores like this, drag it onto your hotkey, and then you pretty much just drop it through that. As you can see right here, I've not clicked on the ore and it just drops it straight to the ground. It's really awesome, especially when you do want to be doing some power mining, so I definitely recommend doing power mining for all your levels. It's really not that much money, but depending if you do sort of want a little chunk of money from your iron ore, from your gold ore, make sure you do bank it. Otherwise, make sure you do use this dropping method. Next up we have a level 15 to 45, which is going to be doing iron at the Dwarven Mine. This does give you 35 XP each ore, slightly better than your one before, about double, and you do need to acquire yourself nearly 60k XP for level 45. This is going to total up to 1689 ores, which will take you a tiny bit of time compared to your iron and tin, but definitely is very fast comparing. At this point you can sort of work out if you do want to be making a tiny bit of money from your escapades with your mining. This is one of the things that I used to do when I was a lower level, so it's definitely a viable method for acquiring some money. Currently, as I make this guide, iron ore is worth 242 GP each, meaning that if you do bank every single piece of iron ore that you do get from these levels, you'd make about 400k, which is okay money for lower levels, as I said previously. Once you hit level 45, you can move on to do granite, which I definitely do recommend. It is slightly more annoying due to the fact that you cannot drop the ore the same way as you can on your hotbar, as I did mention before earlier. You do have to go to the desert quarry, and there is 3 different types of granite you can mine. They are the 500 gram, 2 kilo, and also 5 kilo options, and that does give an average XP of 61.6 XP each time you do mine one item. With this being said, you do need to get 1.4 million XP for level 77, which nearly equals to 23k ores you do need to mine and drop. So this is quite tedious and does take a long time, but I definitely recommend doing this as it is still faster than any other method you could possibly do. Once you hit level 77, you have 2 options. You can stick with the desert quarry for a further 8,000 or so granite ores, and that will move you all the way up to level 80, and then you can move on to the next section, or you can do the other method, which I'm going to explain in one moment. So the alternate method for getting to level 80 is going to be concentrated coal, which is a living rock cavern, which I'll show you how to get to right now in this clip if you don't know already. It's very, very easy to get to, and I definitely do recommend doing this as it is a lot more AFK, and you can sort of just leave away from your computer for a little while. Hopefully you're not getting attacked by anything, and you can just mine away, and it's slightly less XP. It is 50 XP per ore that you do get, and you do need about 510k XP for your level 80, which will equal over about 10,000 ores. This is an option that you can do to sort of bank these ores as well to make a tiny bit of money, but I definitely do recommend continuing to power mine. Once you hit level 80, you do have to move on to your concentrated gold, which is the preferred method by most people to getting up to level 99, and this is at the same location at the living rock cavern. This is just a different deposit that you do need to mine. Each one of these gold ores give you 65 XP per, and you do need to get over 11 million XP for level 99. Now guys, with the gold mining suit, you do only have to do about 4,000 less ores, so I definitely do recommend getting that suit somewhere around this point if you haven't already acquired it for yourself. But without the suit, you do need to acquire yourself about 170k gold ores. Now if you are feeling a bit crazy, you can move on to getting 120 in mining, and that is at the same location, which is concentrated gold at the living rock cavern. Same XP and all that junk. We do have 91 million XP for that level 120, which is 1.4 million gold ore that you will have to mine, and I can give you an XP rate for this, which will be an average of 90k per hour, depending on how many items and extra boosting methods you do use, but this will take you over 1,000 hours, which totals to 42.2 days. So this is an absolutely amazing achievement. If you do see anybody about with this has taken them a whole load of time, and if you are going for this, I definitely do wish you good luck. Hopefully you don't get too bored and you can manage to find some good stuff on Netflix to watch. Now, as I mentioned before, lots of the XP rates are very gear dependent, and you can get anywhere between 65k to 120k XP per hour, or you could do the superheating method, which does give you about 95k mining XP and 85k smithing and magic XP per hour, which is absolutely awesome. And there you have it, guys. That is it for the guide. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have learnt something very, very useful for your mining expeditions you'll be going on very soon. Hopefully you can manage to pick up that 99 cape, or even get a whole chunk of XP towards your 120. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please do drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff down below. And until next time, later.